What's going on, everyone? In this video we will be talking about how to do 90s in Fortnite. I understand that there may be a lot of you out there that still don't know how to do 90s yet, and with Fortnite becoming a more and more mechanically induced game, you may be finding it hard to keep up with your competition. Well, 90s are the easiest high ground retake that doesn't require you to be able to build like a god. Essentially what I'm trying to say is that everyone should learn how to do them, and it won't be that hard to get them right. For this video, I will be doing this on mouse and keyboard, so if you are on controller, don't worry. The motions will be the exact same in this video on controller as it is on mouse and keyboard. Now before we get started on how to do 90s, I just want to say thank you to everyone liking the videos and subscribing with notifications on. You all are the real MVPs. Alright, so let's get started with the different variations of the 90 that you can do. First are the unprotected 90s. These 90s can be useful, but also leave you with very little cover and are easily shot down. Then we got the Euro 90s. I don't mind these at all, they are just a little awkward for me to pull off personally. Then we got the infinite 90s. Again, I don't mind these 90s, they are just a little bit slower than the other ones. And then we got the regular 90s, for lack of a better name. These are the most common 90s and in my opinion are the easiest to learn, so we are going to focus on these ones today. Let's talk about where you want to place your building pieces and where you want your crosshair placed when you do so. Essentially, when you perform a standard 90, you want to follow these building pieces. The stair that you start on, the wall in front of you, the wall that you place while you're turning, and then the floor and ramp beneath you to finish up the 90. You want to either make a clockwise or a counterclockwise motion with your mouse depending on the direction of the 90. You want to make sure your crosshair follows that motion as well. With your crosshair, you want to make sure you don't place it too high, otherwise you will place a floor above you. You also want to make sure that you don't place it too low, otherwise you will place a ramp above you. A good way to mitigate this is to aim your crosshair to be around the bottom of the wall that you place when you turn into your 90. A little lower or a little higher is fine, you just want to make sure that it is around there when you place your floor and ramp. This will cause the floor and ramp to go below you instead of over you. Alright, let's talk about the most common mistakes people make when first trying to perform 90s. The most common mistake is actually the one we just talked about, either putting the floor or ramp above themselves. Another big one that many people run into is hitting the wall while they are jumping. This ultimately slows down your forward momentum. You want to make sure you're jumping early enough to avoid crashing into your wall. The best way to practice this is by cranking 90s without any walls, essentially doing an unprotected 90. This will quickly teach you because instead of crashing into the wall, you will fall off completely. Another tip on how not to do this is to turn before you jump. This will change your momentum's direction and help you not run into the wall. You also want to make sure you don't jump too late. If you start and jump slightly before reaching the top of your ramp, you will cause yourself to phase through your floor. This will give you what is called a phase boost, so that you jump higher and your 90s become smoother. So in short, remember you will be making a clockwise or counterclockwise motion with your mouse. Don't look too far up, don't look too far down. Don't run into your wall or you will lose momentum. And don't jump too late. Jumping a little further down might actually help you crank smoother, faster 90s. Thank you for watching the video. Let me know with a comment down below if there is something in Fortnite that you would like me to cover. Don't forget to like and subscribe with notifications on, and have a great day.